Shit, what the fuck am I gonna do now? Jesus Christ! Back so soon? Hey, fuck you, man. How was I supposed to know you weren't just a hallucination? God damn, it's hard talking that voice. Oh, God, and all this blood. Shit. All over my gown. Fuck. So let me guess, you watched the tape. A warning would have been nice. I warned you. What do you think I look like? You kind of look like a scarred up psychopath. Or, you know, just a hallucination. Just a hallucination. Why would you have a hallucination about a movie you just got? Where did you even get it anyway? A garage sale? Man, this stuff really moves, you know?
Hey, Mrparka here to review Johnny Dickie's Slaughter Tales. Basically, this is a 14-year-old's love letter to the shot-on-video horror genre. Basically, we have a kid who steals this really crummy, crappy tape from a swap meet type deal, and he takes it home, pops it in the VCR, and begins watching, and it's a horror anthology, and the tales are all pretty terrible, and basically have him just side commenting the whole entire time. And the funny thing is, there's not that many actors in it, and most of the scenes take place by himself. So instead of just doing a camera cut, which would kind of confuse people, he says what he's going to do every time. I'm going to go get a glass of water, and then it cuts to him getting a glass of water instead of just nothing and then glass of water. People will be like, that's annoying, but it's just kind of strange that he's basically listing everything he's doing before. This movie sucks. I have to poop. This movie sucks. I'm going to take a shower. And that's how the cuts kind of happen here. But the story's on here. The best part about it to me is that the special effects are really cheap and really crappy, but they're also like fit perfectly for a shot-on-video movie at the same time. Like, they're really fun, and there's a lot of like head dismemberment and this gooey foam and stuff. One's kind of like a body dismemberment movie, kind of like Splatter Naked Blood or whatever people call it, Splatter. But that kind of reminded me of that, the girl cutting herself up. And then there's the one with the claymation, which I really dug, because claymation and the stop motion and stuff like that, I wouldn't call it claymation, but stop motion is not very easy to do, regardless of how how small it is with the clay and stuff. It's just clay. But I really enjoyed that one, the little creatures in there. And then there's one that's kind of like a shout out to like the killer looks like something from like a violent shit movie or a Tim Ritter movie, but the mask guy and stuff like that. There's tons in here. He plays almost all the roles in here, and it's pretty I want to say pretty it's a big thing to take on for a 14-year-old to do. And as far as a shot-on-video movie is concerned, it's actually pretty entertaining. As far as a film as a whole, of course it's crap, but he knows it's like crap shot on video, and that's what he's going for, and it works really well. Like I said, this is a love letter to shot on video movies, and I like the idea that he's really big in the VHS like collecting culture on Facebook and everything like that, and he goes to an actual swap meet and finds the VHS tape and stuff, like steals it and takes it back and watches it, just kind of like scurrying and digging the catacombs and places just for like VHSs that no one else has heard of, these low budget so-called gems, and he pops it in and it's a piece of crap, and all his side comments and stuff like that. The one major problem I had with it was the actual length. I thought it was too long, an hour and a half. I think that's most shot on video movies really, they struggle to make it past an hour. They're like, oh shit, we're down 20 minutes, we need 20 minutes, what are we going to do? We got to make it a feature, so we're going to slow down the time just to make it over an hour. You know, they just do like little tricks and gimmicks like that. Go shoot a new scene with a whole bunch of nudity in it. We'll make the whole trailer of that. It's stuff like that, and I thought an hour and 31 minutes was a bit long. The plot's actually kind of funny as a haunted VHS tape with the kind of a serial killer in the tape. I kind of enjoyed that. Like I said, the special effects for the kid are really good, and you know what? I've seen worse special effects in bigger movies.
What, do you finally want to confess? You bastard!
And a lot of them, you know what? I think that the special effects they're no budget special effects, but for what they are, they're really fun. One point, the main story in here, the ones are really short, and then there's one towards the end that's like 35 minutes long, and that's the one where he basically gets possessed by a book, and he kind of turns into a wisecracking demon with like Alka-Seltzer and just like rubber stuff on his face.
Need to kill.
And he's just going all over the place. Like I said, it is enjoyable. It is a little too long. If you like shot-on-video movies, I think people get a kick out of it too. There's special effects behind the scenes, and the music's actually pretty decent as well. Actually, you don't have to like it, but you kind of have to respect it. And I think that people that don't really know haven't seen any shot-on-video movies aren't really gonna get it at all. Or people that didn't rent movies a lot as a kid or don't really like a lot of horror movies and a lot of underground stuff probably won't really be able to appreciate it. But I think that a lot of people should be able to appreciate it, do for the kid's age and do what he was going for. I think it's fairly successful for what he was doing, and I would recommend this for fans of shot-on videos, just to watch a bad shot-on video that's a bad shot-on video. You know, it's kind of an intentionally bad shot-on video movie, and all the cliches of that kind of crap are in there. Just stuff that makes absolutely no sense. And he kind of covers his own tracks. He's making side comments in the movie. He's watching a movie, and you're watching it. So every time something's done, he's like, that made no sense. And it's just like he's able to cover his own tracks as he goes along, which is kind of funny. But it looks like he has a lot of support from his parents and stuff in there, and I can dig that. I really, and you know, it's the funny thing is to me is a lot. You know, maybe somebody would comment like, "That was a horrible blah blah blah." I would never watch this. Like, where's your movie? And for this kid's age to be making that, and for, like I said, for it to be what it's doing, it completes its mission, and that's what the movie's going out for, and it actually is pretty entertaining. Watch for after the credits, you know, for some lunch meat shout out and stuff like that. But this is released from Briarwood Entertainment. They have another one coming out, I think, called Swamp Head eventually. But I'm Mr. Parka. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good one.
Please.